So my name's Gabby, which means I like to talk. So I always have to preface before I start. I don't know why, probably nerves, whatevs. So I got on this train of thought where I was thinking about love. I've heard so many awesome poems about it, and it just made me think, why are we so unsuccessful in this pursuit? Why are we so unhappy? Why are we constantly disappointed? Here's why. And I didn't name this because this is just for you, so name it what you will. Here we go. It was a serendipitous night I met a young poet who said in lengthy prose she didn't know what love is. Those first words reverberating off the walls, I stopped for a moment, broke hands with that incessant ticking of the clock, and contemplated my own narrative. Truth is like a river, stretching its aching bones from the cold stagnation of winter, reigniting its flow slowly at first, then rushing passionately, carving through boulders, mountains, and the layers of assurances that caress you to sleep at night, whispering those sweet nothings. Your beliefs are right. Your feet are firm in the ground. But alas, for those willing to look, truth really is inevitable. And as my cigarette burned both from fire and cold, I realized one very simple thing. We don't know what love is because our narrative is not our own. It's plagiarized work from the onslaught of so many different sized screens constantly regurgitating this ridiculous notion that love can be seized at any moment. If you're doughy-eyed enough and happy to leave any trace of self-worth at the door, so a handsome stranger can rebuild you, this time filling those gaps inside you that threaten to swallow you whole like Moby Dick. So, in a sense, I guess we're all Ahab, chasing after this idea that's been force-fed to us, hiding behind a whole civilization of hamsters running desperately at their wheels, thinking, if I run faster, if I make more profiles, have cooler friends, spread my legs that much quicker, because that's the ticket, right? But just like so many other systems of oppression that keep us haplessly spinning in our wheels, this pure thing called love, this supposed saving grace of humanity, is no different. Because this idea we've named love didn't come from us. It came from loneliness and desperation that's been patented and commercialized. So when we look into that handsome stranger's eyes, it's not them we're looking at. It is the hope of escaping the existential anguish that will invariably grab us all. Because as humans, we encompass a spectrum of emotion that runs deep as the core of this earth. That is, after all, where we came from. But emotions can be volatile, unstable, like all other natural forces in this world. What a strange thing that something invisible with no clear birth or origin can overtake us, threaten to crush us, stripping us down to our most rawest of forms. It's a scary thing. And so it's no wonder we choose to run into the arms of pharmaceutical companies, offering us solace at surface level, control when you delve deeper. So pop that pill, but be warned. Side effects may include unrealistic expectations, cyclical heartbreak, delusions of grandeur. Only until we let go of this notion that the universe gives enough of a fuck to hide love around every corner for us to conveniently grab will we ever get off that wheel. As humans, haven't we taken enough? So now I bet you're wondering if I'm going to shed light on what love really is. Stepping away from ridiculous songs and movies with the same plot since the 90s as if we're still supposed to be surprised by the outcome. The truth? There is no answer. There is no ground for you to be certain of. There never was. And there's no guarantee you'll find that one person in an overflowing world to walk through life with. And I guess that's a shittier reality to look at than an embossed screen with digitally enhanced people to set the stage, or rather, the expectation. But this is reality, and there is still beauty even in the pain.
Thank you.
All this aside, what I can tell you, what I will leave you with is this. Love is something beyond a screen, carefully delivered lines. It's more than proclamations of sacrifice and devotion, or ephemeral lust that crashes down in a drunken fever. It's steady and unbreakable. and the forms in which it takes mimics the same variety of life found here, on this planet, suspended quietly in the depths of space, like the rest of us. Thank you.